Hello everyone, this is Linda with Linda Sue Plants for you. Welcome back for all of you who subscribe and who follow me, and for those of you that haven't subscribed, if you want to see more of this type of video and repotting videos, and I do all kinds of videos plant related, just hit the subscribe button, and if you like what you see and you would feel inclined to give me a thumbs up, that would be greatly appreciated. Alright, today this is going to be a rather short video. I have been contemplating what to do with this plant for quite some time. And here is why. As you can see, I'll try and get a close-up without hopefully making you dizzy. You can see the aerial roots, hopefully. Down there on the floor, do you see how long they are? Some of them are coming out about 1.5 feet from the stand. And right now I have this plant in front of my front door. My granddaughter was kind enough to move it there for me because my arms are still not working real great, but enough that I could bring you this video. Yay. But as you can see, these aerial roots are, well, this one I believe is about, it's got to be about 4.5 feet high, because if I stood next to it, I'm 5'3", and it's got to be almost my height, so it's got to be at least that. And then as you can see, they all come out on the bottom. I don't know. I know some people really like these. I know my friend Suzette from Suzette's Gardens. That's the name of her YouTube channel. You should, if you haven't checked her out, you should do that. She's got great videos. And she likes these. And I know that there's some people who just think these are the coolest thing. I'm not one of those people, unfortunately. They creep me out, actually. They really give me the creeps. It's almost like something from years ago when they had, was it the Twilight Zone or Outer Space? I don't know if anybody remembers that, or Outer Limits, that was the name of it. And just weird things, you know, where plants came to life and all that. So maybe it's from that, I don't know, but I don't like them. So I am going to cut them off. Now, I wanted to do more research on before I did this video, but I haven't been able to, so I'm going to just wing this, and then you guys go ahead and research it if you want to, and then feel free to comment in the comment section. I have researched it in the past, but my memory is not what it used to be, so I don't want to give out wrong information. And I've heard conflicting information. I've heard some people say, go ahead and cut them off, it won't hurt anything. I've heard other people say you don't want to do that, it stresses the plant out. But I'm thinking I'm going to go with my friend Suzette, and she told me it's okay to cut them off if I want to. Basically, aerial roots are just what they say they are. They're aerial roots. So what they do is they latch on in the wild. They latch onto things. It's how they spread. And you know, if they're near a tree, then they'll climb up that tree. Now, I already had to pull one of these out of the carpeting. I had it sitting over behind my begonia table, and it was stuck in my carpeting about 2 inches, and I had to really yank on it to get it out. And I know Susie said she had some not only growing in carpeting, but in her siding, and so they're very aggressive. I mean, they're going to latch onto whatever they can, whatever's close by. And if it's in a permeable surface, it's going to dig underneath there. So, yeah, that's another reason not to like them, right? I mean, I don't know. I don't like them at all. But so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut them off. I'm not going to video that right now because I'm not able to, unfortunately, but I am going to tell you what I'm going to do. So I'm going to go right up to the where they're coming out of the plant, and I'm going to snip them off And if I get more, I'll snip those off too. And I will bring you an update on this video to let you know how it's doing. While I have it out, I'm going to exchange out, if you can see the white elastic up there, and if you've watched videos of mine in the past, you'll know that when I don't have my green, I call it tomato Velcro because I think the green Velcro that you buy in the garden store was originally meant to tie up vining vegetable plants. But, you know, I have not been able to find it for like probably close to 2 years. And my husband finally found one for me this couple months ago. So I'm going to be swapping that out with the elastic because obviously I don't like how that looks. But the reason I want to touch on that a little bit on this video, the reason that I use the elastic is because it stretches. I had a plant that was growing up, the bamboo. I had 3 bamboo sticks in there, and I had it tied up with like the bread ties that we got, but they were longer. They came in, I think, with hefty bags years ago, and I had them wrapped up in there. And what I didn't realize was the plant that I had in there was a golden pothos, and it was getting choked off in there because the wire ties don't give. So the plant was growing, and it was growing around itself, and one day I thought something didn't look right, and I went up there and I looked really close inside of the foliage, and it had a ton of foliage. So it didn't surprise me that I didn't see it right away. And sure enough, it was choking off my growth, the stems of my plant, because it was too tight. So that is the reason I don't like. I do use them in a pinch, but that's why I don't like using them. Whereas with the elastic, if the stem gets thicker, the elastic will stretch and it won't harm the plant. And I've got a whole box of vintage elastic that I've been using for a long time. But now that I've got my Velcro back, I'm going to fix that today. In fact, I'll probably just do that right now. But I have to set my camera down, so bear with me. I'll be right back. Okay, my granddaughter wrapped it for me, so we got it. Say hi, Chrissy.
Hi.
She's here to help. So she's going to snip these aerial roots off for me. I'm going to get a close-up here. Let me show where you're cutting it. Mm-hmm. Okay, and you can see there's another one coming right above it.
Cut this one?
Yep. Okay. I can't see. There. Wow.
Oh.
See? They're mean, aren't they?
Yeah, they're big.
Oh, I feel better already. It's like getting a haircut.
Yeah.
Did you ever notice when you get your hair cut, even if it's just an inch or two, it always feels lighter and your neck feels better?
Yeah.
I always thought that was so strange, because hair doesn't weigh anything, but...
You feel like a new person.
Yeah. Oops. Wish I could hold that.
I'm going to need both hands for this one.
Okay. Let me see if I can hold it. Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
All right.
Wow.
See if there's any other ones.
I hope it's okay with this. I hope it's not sad that we're doing this.
But it looks like this is something here.
Oh, that's okay. That's going back down in the soil, and Suzette says that's going to produce more growth. But look at that. We got another elastic we got to get rid of.
Oh.
So I'm going to get out of the way here.
Do you want me to put some new?
Yeah, put the Velcro on. I feel so much better now. There's just something about tending to your plants. And it's so hard for me right now because there's so much I still cannot do. So I have to just sit here and look at it and try and figure out when is somebody coming over next and how much time will they have, because I need their help. Okay, I'm wondering if that other leaf right by you shouldn't go in, the big one.
Yeah.
No, maybe not.
You'd have to put like one right here, but then they'd be up. I mean, it would fit. It would just be right here.
I don't know.
I
Yeah.
could just do these two. Just put some right here.
Yeah, I think we better. I would leave it like that because I love the way that looks, but the spot that it's got to go in does not have that much room. So we're going to have to tie him up a little bit anyway. And I don't know if you guys remember this, but this is the Monstera Deliciosa that I ordered. God, I think it's 3 years ago. It'll be probably 3 years ago this fall. And it was 3 leaves. I got it in the mail. It was my first order by mail plant that I ordered. And I paid like $35 for those 3 leaves. And when I got it, they were not in good shape. And it almost died on me a couple of times. And I put it from water to soil and water to soil. And then finally, about a year ago, and that's how long it took. And it finally took for me, and it started growing. I got a new leaf. I lost the original 2 leaves, and the third one I cut off because it just never grew. So, considering the start that this poor thing had, I think I'm doing pretty good. The leaves on it are big, and they're gorgeous. And then not too long ago, I added this plant to the bottom. I got this at Stein's Garden Center, and it's grown about twice its size since I bought it. But that's the same plant, and I'm waiting for that to grow up and fill in all that bare space. So, okay, I guess that's it for this video. Here's the fallout from what we cut off, and we're going to just get rid of those. Man, you could use those to, I don't know what, tie something up that needs something real strong. But, okay, I'm glad they're off of that. Oh, and just to mention the plant down there, that's, oh, darn it, I forget the name of it. Dragon fruit. I got that from Suzette's Garden. She gave me a small cutting of that a while ago, and look at how much it's grown. It's really doing good. Alright, I think we're going to call it a day, and thank you very much, Chrissy, for helping me.
You're welcome.
I hope you all will come back again and see what we got up our sleeve. I've got a lot of repotting to do, folks, and I know many of you love my repotting videos, so do check back or hit the notification button under your subscription. And you got to hit all. I've had a few people say, I'm subscribed to you, and I hit the notify, but it never lets me know. Well, once you hit the notification button, there's 3 choices. All, none, or personal, I think. And you want to hit all, because that's what will tell you that I have a new video up, okay? So, alright, well, you all have a great day. It's Wednesday, it's hump day for those of you that are working, and for the rest of us, it's just another day, so. Happy Wednesday, and hopefully I'll be back before the weekend. Take care now. Bye.